Good morning, everyone. It is a day. Also, my thing didn't flow through properly. Hold on one second. Bam! Hi! There we go. We have a thing. So also I'm going to change a thing, which is this. For mountains. Vesipisara. Okay. So I'm not actually doing that right this second, but I will be doing that later. So I thought I put it in there so people can not watch if they so choose. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. That's a bacon for breakfast, and I might need to take a quick bio at some point. Okay. Okay, so for session 91, which is ridiculously crazy how that happened. Also, my camera's really high. Hold on. Everything is terrible. I.e. I had to move stuff around yesterday for Pokemon. There we go. Is that better? A little bit. There we go. Hey, look, it's like showing my whole shirt. Ooh, I get that all along. Okay. So, here we go. So last time, at session 89, previously, after returning to Izianore, you all had discussions with Councilwoman Summerbell, Patrice the Seer, and Elder Hakar Muscanar regarding future plans. You all met a novice seer, Tobin, who was assigned to send messages if needed, and you learned more of how the scrying beacons worked. During a long rest in the abandoned Goose Inn, Tiki dreamed her slippers led her to a clearing that looked very similar to the one you all originally came here by, although it was feified. The next morning, you all headed out to the edge of the dome and made your way toward the clearing with the help of a familiar face, the Wolpertinger. Once at the clearing, the acorn that would get you back home was planted, but as you waited, two awakened trees attacked, summoning minions and generally trying to wreck the day. After a quick battle, though, they were dispatched, and the portal back to the material plane was open once again. Back on the material plane, Erbil and Tiki took to the skies to survey the landscape, ensuring nothing overtly bad happened while you were away. But as you broke the treetops, a craggly voice spoke in Tiki's mind. Thank you so much for empowering my home away from home. Mayhap I can take that new plaything you so generously put together. And that is where we pick up today. Beautiful. So, okay. So, this time they were heading to Jornhelfen. They got a message from Runar, who gave them the elven phrase of this guy. Armathor ne Telewain Shah Nim Sadanhel Teldathasar Throy ne Kor Telathi Naha Nah Trixie out of the way. Neluan Owl Seneric. So you go over to the thing. Okay. So they got that phrase. They went to the temple of the Luck Maiden. And gave the fairy stool and learned that they needed a opaque bottle to carry the worm poison when they finally go down to the Underdark, which, oh, freaking heck yes, that's going to be a thing soon. Going to the Underdark, heck yes, do. But first we are going to be going to fight an Aboleth. Yeah, boy. So that's the plan for now. Aboleth and then Underdark. Do. Okay, they went to the Tipsy Hatchet, met Maywin's dad's, got some rooms, then they went to the butcher to get some bacon for Kiyosai, then to the apothecary to get some potions, and they went to the magic emporium. They went and picked up their horses, and then they got their first day of travel done. So, let's make a copy of session 90. Oopsies. 1 to be held on to 6. Okay. So, previously, after finally making it back to the material plane, in her head, and we'll just copy this over. Of the color guard. News to share. And a clue to unravel. I'll say this again. I don't remember exactly what they sorted out last. Shoot, I thought Oh, what did they know? They will remind me what we kind of figured out from that. Okay. Armathor. This clue was an Elvish. Sort some of it out. The vernacular has changed, though the words though the meaning is current was not fully understood. Helfen, can I just say, I really love all the city names in Reslore. Like, they are all so good. You know, it's silly to pat yourself on the back for things, but listen to these city names. We have Corderim, we have Valadar, we have Resduran, we have Mongar, we have Huldarul, we have Megbir, we have Barnrum, we have Yornhilfen, we have Bil Ulim, we have here in Lodir, we have Nandan, we have Kugfarum, Kugfarum, we have Hagar, Hagen. So many good, solid Dwarven city names. Love it. Anyways. Do we know what any of them actually mean? Let's see. Let's see if they mean anything. Nope. Nope. Cool. Well, that's not helpful. I'm just curious. Honestly, I'm just curious if any of the words that are in the thing. Nope. Nope. Ooh, this is a lot of words. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious if any of the things, because I'm pretty sure what I did is I went to Fantasy Name Generator, and we went to Other Names, and we went to Pop Culture, Dungeons and Dragons, Dwarf. They're just names. Okay. did I do? It was, what did I do? I'm pretty sure I came here. Ah, here we go. Dwarven city names. So I just did this. I'm just curious if any of my city names are going to come up again. Interesting. I don't think I've seen, like, here in Lodir, or, like, anything that even starts with here, or Yorn. I'm just curious. Well, that's close. Here, Marine. Oh, these would be really good too. Interesting, like, nothing is coming through as it did on the other one. What if I found something else? Because... oh, this is... very interesting. Oh, you know what I might have done? Instead of that? Did I do... oh, they, like, changed it up again. Oh, this is what I did. I went... anyways. There's a lot of fun stuff on this website. I like it so much. Anyways. Got distracted. You all did some shopping and picked up horses, and you did some shopping and picked up your horses, as well as dropping off the fairy stool, temple of the Luck Maiden. stats. Okay. One. Toward. No, you. Here, low deer. You all settled into camp. And that is where we pick up today. Okay, so this can go away. Boop. Okay, so the life Binder prophecy. I need to figure this out. So I'm going to start with 12. Let me make sure I'm not... So probably going to adjust this some, but I'm thinking here we're along the lines. Tell the tide of those. That's just. Okay, so here's the thing. They don't actually seek to destroy the world. So let's pop to. Transforming. Good. I like this word here. But like extinguish might be good. The tide of those that seek to extinguish the transforming foundation. God, I can't believe it took 91 episodes to actually put together the actual physical life binder prophecy. That's ridiculous. I have 2 kitty cats. I wonder where the third one is. Quell the tide of those that seek to extinguish a transforming foundation. Assemble, congregate, convene, converge. A convergence of like-minded beings beast, body, creature, entity, individual, organism, person, personage, soul, thing, conscious, entity, body, individual, article, being, creature, existence, a like-minding existences.
Computers now have primary control of simple vehicle function.
Are needed to bind the life. Are needed to bind their life. Otherwise called the Life Binder Prophecy. What did I do? Boop. Hey, look. My room is lit up. Course. Puppy. Utilized, adopted. driven to necessitated to. I like that, but let's see if there's something better. Apprenticed. Necessitated to ooh, I like this. It really call the tide of those that seek to extinguish a transforming foundation. Convergence of like-minded existences are needed to bind their life. Oh man, just realizing. Okay, but be necessitated to. So I want to say like. Close the gate. But let's see. Choke? Occlude. Do I like occlude? I think I like occlude. Occlude the emergence. There we go. Occlude the emergence. Okay. To quell the tide of those that seek to extinguish the transforming foundation. A convergence of like-minded existences are needed to bind their life. A life so bound may not have free course, but be necessitated to occlude the emergence. Oh, the funny thing is, this can kind of be for both the dragons and the other thing. Okay. So, depending on who we have for tomorrow, we may or may not actually fight the dragon tomorrow. I don't know. We shall see how that goes. Okay, so depending on players, we might just go to here in Lodir, though I kind of want to do a fight. So I think let's see. We need something fun. Let's pop into. Let me pull this over here. I want to make an encounter. Let's see. I would like something from like CR 10 to 30. In forest, grassland, hill, mountain. Okay. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything fun. Oh my god. Okay. Mordenkainen 188. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Don't you stop your garbage. Yes, talking to your face, Roxy. Where's Mordenkainen? Bolos. Sword Coast. Do I not bring Mordenkainen's over here? Roxy, stop. You are fine. Or did a couple of them fall? A couple of them might have fallen. Don't fall. I don't want you to fall. Hold on, I have to look. I think oh no! I've made a mess. Also, everything is terrible. My books are all over the place. So with the DMG, we have Player's Handbook. We have the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. We have the Monster Manual, which is not Mordenkainen. Oh, gee, what is that? Sorry, guys, I probably just blew out some eardrums. I apologize. My microphone just fell down for no reason. We have the Xanathars. We have Volos. We have my DM screen for funsies. We have Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Got that one for free. I know I have Mordenkainen's. I just can't find it. We have Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. We have Ghost of Saltmarsh. We have Curse of Strahd. And yes, my supposition was in fact correct. Mordenkainen's had fallen to the floor. So let's go to 188. Druidar, okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? This will be great. Okay. Yes, so. Put all these back so I have space again. go. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. I'm making a mess. I fixed the mess. Okay. Okay. God, my whole desk here is just garbage shape right now. Okay. Oh, no, we're gonna leave this here, actually. Okay. So, we will add a Duragar Despot. And then Duragar. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, and then we're going to add for normal Duragar. We're going to add one of these. Two of those. They're actually level 11 now. Okay. So the tricky one to run is going to be this Despot. So we have Okay. So I wrote down a name in here like a million years ago. Let's see if I can find it. I might have wrote it in the line and not the graph paper. Then this section, okay. Here it is. Found it. Thane Thunderchin. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Durgar Despots contingent is not happy with Thane Thunderchin. Oh, Durgar Despot. Okay. Not happy with Thane Thunderchin's rule in Hog. Dural? Hog Dural? Okay, so a thing I haven't really sorted out. So the Durgar were exiled. Oh, I did work it out. They were exiled because they had but it's been generations, so it wasn't from the Orcish incursion. No, I don't like it. Durgar. I wrote that down. I'm so excited for myself. Look at me. Doing a good job. Doing a good job. So several hundred years ago. Invasion. You know what it is. So the elves, when they fell, and the dwarves were coming to prominence, the Farba was slightly weakened. Aha! God, yes, perfect. Okay. So they were not able to hold back the Nine Hells and the Abyss, as they had been. The Duergar, or the sect now known as the Duergar, they weren't the Duergar then, they were just dwarves, but they were a different sect of dwarves. Somehow managed to stop it, possibly by destroying a dwarven mine. And yeah, okay, perfect. Yes, that's it. Nearly 1,000 years ago. It is literally 1,000 years since the thing has come to pass. So, Bishop/Nine Hells invasion. What is this guy's name? This Duergar Despot. Let's go back to the fantasy name generators. We need like a growly name. That is... Six. That's what it was, right? ZZIKS. Then we did an actual dwarven name. Dwarven last name. Onyx Striker. So here's the thing. Okay. So it can, and then bam, bam, bam. With a foot. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he's not very dexy though. So it could go poof, poof, Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, neat. Cool, 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 cool. Beautiful. Okay. Physics Onyx Strider. Okay, Conroe was beforehand. Competent. Plan is terrible. Isn't complying.
Computers now have primary control of simple vehicle functions.
We will regain. Necessary. During fight. Again, we will rightful place. What else would they say? Sersola. Pawn. When down. Oh, you know what? Is but a pawn. Plan is terrible, by force if necessary. And then, like... It's as if, okay, so, why? What, like, why is he even trying to... Why is he even trying to enmesh? With the overworld. Ruling clash. World into turmoil. You have already lost. Sersola is but a pawn. Even if you rescue. I'm not going to say child. The girl isn't compliant. lying. Even if you find her, she is no longer the child you knew. And what else? Um, let's see. What else might she say? God, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Okay. Let's do a quick I don't know why I did that. Oh, there's so much in here. Holy cramoly. Look at that. What is this? Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. Save image as. else do we need? Just a Durgar. We need okay. So we've done that thing. So now oh my, you are huge, humongous. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 1 Mind Master and 2 Spies, I think. Is what I put in. Let me double check. Yes, okay. 1 Mind Master. And 1 2 Spies. Okay. Beautiful. So, if we need to fight that, that's there. I think... Nope. This is where the Shadow Blue Dragon is. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So. I have to think about this. Okay, so I think we're good for tomorrow because we have them going to here in Lodir and talking to Runar and Elmir. We have this possibility. Wondering if you want any dreams. I feel like no. So I think we're good. Okay. So we're good here. So now we are actually onto spoiler stuff for Fountains of Vesipisara. So, if you do not want to be spoiled, you should go now. But I have some stuff to sort out for this. So, and after I get done streaming, I'll probably be sorting out more. To be frank. Okay, so we have Feywild Calling is the opening. Or is this episode title. Let's see. So we have a little opening narration, which is this. A fey creature pauses, unsure which direction to go. The verdant foliage surrounding her, pinks and purples, blues and oranges, shimmers expectantly as the sprite presses a delicate foot into the ground. Water envelops it for a moment before streaming left down a rough-hewn path. A soft "thank you, Pavine" is uttered as a confident fae follows the stream. I'm going to do opener. Introducing players. Myself, wonderful players. Here's all our assets. Also, don't forget to watch the Dungeon Sphere on Wednesdays. Back from a 1-week break. This week will be great. Yes. And then previously on the Fountains of Vesipisara. 6 people: Declan, fighter; Roswell, a rogue; Glimmer, a sorcerer; Zenus, a bard; Vanillia, a warlock; and Error, a monk, were called together by the Color Guard, Reslarae's premier adventuring guild. Due to the headway you all made at the Peabody Farm, and maybe some signs from Volcana, dwarven goddess of life, death, and oaths, Runar and Elmir thought you all to be the best to deal with the oddity at the Pfefferman Farm, several hours outside the city. After an uneventful trip through the countryside, you all arrived at the abandoned farm. When Vanilli investigated the dilapidated barn, an Acointi attacked. With their horrifying visage and atrophying touch, they managed to age Error by 30 years and Zenus by 64 years before vanishing with the ominous phrase, "Kiristuli is coming." As the group sets up camp for the evening, that is where we pick up. And that's where we're going to start. And then the players are, I'm assuming, going to do some overnight or some little RP. And then as you settle in for bed, you feel an odd feeling, lingering magic in the air, maybe a weird tingle in your shoulder, a twitch in your leg. This is not a twitch in your leg, but you need rest. So you go to sleep. And then we have dreams. Error. Let's start with Error. Error in this dream. You see a familiar boat in light rain, recovering from a massive wave. Just as it rights itself. Giant bolt of lightning streaks across the sky, strikes the tallest mast, and the ship vanishes. All of a sudden, you're seeing the boat on a waterway with no end in sight in either direction. Lush foliage and a myriad of colors on either bank. A halfling, a half-orc, half-elf, and a human looking around in confusion. And that's where your trip is. Zenus. Your dream. You find yourself back in a familiar ball. But it's changed. It's sunny, but it's also raining, but no one seems to notice. Soon, streams of water flow in every direction. As you glance into the distance, you notice a glint on the ground. walking over toward it, you notice that you see gems in the shape of a footprint. And further in the distance, a tall, lanky, gossamer-winged man in jewel-toned cloak, leaning down and picking up a flower that changes shape in his hand. As he stands up, he turns and looks directly at you, head cocked, as a smile spreads across his face. Through your head, it's echoing. It is time to go. It is time. It is time to go. It is time to go. Is it time to go? Is it time to go? It is time to go. It is time. It is time. It is a time. It is time. It is time. Time to. It is time to go. It is time. It is time. It is time. Is it time to go? Is it? There we go. So that's what I'm trying to do for that one. So it's starting with, is it time to go? Or no, it is time to go. It is time to go. Is it? It is time to go. And then the last one, loudly, is it time to go? And then your dream. Deep, dark, black space. Voices overlapping. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? They swell into a chorus and end all at the same time. Back! And as soon as that echoing voice fades, all of a sudden, as that echoing back fades, there is a splash of color, alien and familiar all at the same time. And then we go to glimmer. You're walking through wood. The colors, they're wrong. The plants, it's hard to describe, but I feel like maybe they're watching you, maybe? As you walk forward, you see a burnt out tree, maybe struck by lightning? Yes, I am practicing for Monday. Yes. All my players are having dreams, so I'm making sure that it seems fun. So as you walk forward, you see a burnt out tree, maybe struck by lightning. It's calling. Roswell. A vista. Again familiar. Alien. The colors are wrong. The proportions slightly off, but this looks like the waterfall babbling in the distance. Child. Familiar? No. The ears are wrong. That's a rabbit person. Lanky limbs belie the stealthless teen exhibits, though the crunch of a twig gives away his position, and he makes a break for it. It must be your imagination. Waterfalls don't talk. As babbling, save him, echoes, as the scene fades to black. So in Roswell's backstory, he feels responsible for this teen that got killed when he was chasing him and they fell over a cliff due to stuff and such. So I'm gonna give him like an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man moment here. We'll see if he figures it out. I don't know. We'll see. And then lastly, Finilly. As you flutter off to sleep, a familiar unicorn approaches, but does not speak. The unicorn indicates to get on her back. You visit the dreams of each of the team. In your head, you hear help them. Keep their spirits up and their light glowing. Accomplishing this, you may find your wayward father. So, my hope with all of these is to kind of give them to make sure that their characters are going to want to, like, have reason to continue on with the adventure and not just be like, oh yeah, we're a group now, so that's obviously we're going on adventure. Like, that's how that works. No, that's not how that works. Gotta give them an actual reason. So, Xenus obviously has reason because he got aged 64 years, which is crazy. I'm hoping that for Error, so Error got swiped overboard via a giant wave from his ship, and then his ship vanished. Because no one knows that ship exists. And so I'm hoping that will be the call to, hey, let's go to the Feywild. And that's why this episode is called The Feywild Calling. Declan has got the Feylost background, so he's been to the Feywild. So I'm hoping that will just make him want to go. Glimmer, I don't think is going to be an issue because she's going to follow Xenus wherever. But hers and Xenus with the rain, those are actually clues to how to get to Vesipisara. Roswell, like I said, has the Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man thing of rectifying a past mistake via saving someone in a similar predicament. And Vanilli was the hardest because she's a 12-year-old girl, and 12-year-old girls don't go on adventures. But her father is missing. So she wants to find him. So I kind of need to figure out where her father is, though I feel like that is going to be determined by the story. I think he's in the Feywild somewhere. Perhaps I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do these dreams, and that I feel like, what do I have here? 30 minutes? Yeah. And then we're gonna go back to town. Okay, oh, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna need to make, actually need to make the forest mini map. Let's do this. So I have Incarnate now. So there's that. Okay. So hello, and thanks for the follows. Yeah, I am doing some session prep for Fountains of Vesipisara, which airs on Monday nights on Dungeon Pop. So all of this stuff is going to be happening on Monday. I wonder, I have stream elements, but I don't know that it actually popped through or not. I don't know, I'll have to rewatch. So party's gonna be coming back to town. We might have an encounter off of Kirsch Dooley's minion table. But then they are going to find the Fuzzik residents. Georg and Fazula are a dwarven couple that, when they left town, they're an elderly dwarven couple with children and great-grandchildren, and their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren playing in the yard. When they come back, though, Fazula is going to have been made young, which was kind of told about in Monday's episode in the framing device. So I'm hoping they will use that to talk to them, because they know how to get to Vesipisara. But also Georg his intention in going to Vesipisara, to the Fountain of Youth area, was because he wanted him and his wife to be young and beautiful again, while Fazula wanted more time with her family. And so Georg now has a young, beautiful wife, but is not. He himself is old still. So intentions are important. When you go back, or when you go to get your things done, you're wanting this not for selfish gain, but for not for superficial reasons. But you want to be young again because you want more time with your family or your friends, or because you want to be able to help people, that kind of thing. So that's going to be that, and I'm thinking, so that's going to put us to hopefully about 750, these ones. So hopefully this will be 25 minutes to put us to, no, 30. Oh, we want this one to be 35 minutes. Do we think we can make that be 35 minutes? 35 minutes, which would put us to about 8:25. And then we have another narration. Let's see. Ooh, what do we want? So I've been using these narrations to kind of tee up what's coming. Because last session we started with Kirishdooli finding the flower of Fazula. Thanks, I appreciate it. We had Fazula and Georg walking towards what would be Vesipisara, though the players didn't actually see that. We saw Kirishdooli after the break be mad that he was not able to take Fazula, and then we had Kirishdooli finding the flower for Xenus, because Xenus aged to 64 years. By the way, if you want to watch that first episode, it streamed on Monday night, and right now the VOD is living on twitch.tv/dungeonpop, so I'll drop that in the chat. Except for it didn't like the it's POP, not just P. I don't know why it didn't do the POP. Weird. That is where this is streamed. So if you want to go watch that first episode, you can go do that as well. And all of a sudden my internet went to crap. That's cool. Okay, back up now. Okay. So thanks, I appreciate your confidence in my storytelling. Okay. So, yeah, and all this is based on, so over the summer, Wizards of the Coast did a, DMing competition, which I entered, and ended up first getting in the top 10, and then we had to make all these, materials, and each week we had 72 hours to respond to a prompt. So I had 6 total prompts. I ended up in 4th place. So I had 6 total prompts to fulfill, and so I'm basically using those materials. So that's where all this is kind of coming from. Stuff that I basically made over 6 weekends in the summer, and now I'm kind of refining it and making it an actual story instead of just little bits and bobs. Okay. So I've kind of pondering this all week in terms of what I want to do for the before and after break. And I'm thinking so Kirishdooli has these minions, and I'm thinking he has this minion table. So I'm thinking my players might maybe fight. I'm trying to figure out why they might fight. Why Kirishdooli's minions might come out. To fight them. Perhaps it's just like they're helping him find them. Ooh, maybe a red cap. Let me look at... Do we have D&D Beyond open still? Yes, okay. Because I feel like red caps are a good one. Let's see, they have 45 hit points, so we could do 2 of them. Let's see, let me make another encounter. Close this out. Okay. Create new. Manage characters. Add a character. They're all level 3 right now. Okay. So, oops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think a red cap would be good. Okay, so if I need that, we'll have it. Okay. Though, probably 2 instead of 1, so we'll need to make that red cap. Okay, good. But I still don't know what my prior... what my prior to break is. So... Oh, you know what? Thanks, I appreciate it. So... I think we'll have the red cap. So red caps like to come out of blood puddles. Real gross stuff. So they'll come out of blood puddle. There'll be 2 of them. Maybe one of them runs away, and then, ooh, yes, this is good. This is good. So a blood-filled footprint. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So okay. So, none of my players have good wisdom at all. So, none of them have good perception. Like, I think the highest perception is 3. Let me see. If I'm remembering correctly. 4. Glimmer has the highest perception. interesting that they all, except for Vanelli, took proficiency perception. I know that's a big one to do. But so I think okay, you know what we're gonna do? So we might have an encounter, but we're definitely going to have a decent. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the Durgar. They're not stealthy. That's the thing. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. So, red caps are following group. DC is a disadvantaged +1 stealth check. So they're gonna have to roll it each time. Hide in blood. Let's see if I can spell. Blood puddles. Thank you for the follow. When... Oopsies. There we go. So they hide in blood puddles when players are looking for them. But my players, like I said, they have terrible perception, so they might not find them at all, which is great. So there's going to be 2 of them. They might go and fight them, like they're hiding in the blood puddles. They'll be able to pull one out. But the other one, maybe we'll have multiple depending on. This is great. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. This is amazing. Okay, so a blood-filled path of footprints. Kirstuli. So now this depends on, so how this works depends on how quickly they get. I think we're going to be able to get to this. So we might be slightly off, depending, but this is fine. They are going to get, no, you know what, leads to Q. So this will happen after they talk to the thing and are heading back. They spoke to the lost one. Vesipisara is in their future. Okay, I mean, this is assuming they talk to Georg and Vizula, which I'm hoping they will. Vesipisara is in their future. They know the way. The lanky man glowers. Well, I am going to put on my headphones. And make sure that I'm saying this right in my head.
Glower.
Glower. Okay. That's what I thought. I like to make sure I'm saying words right. Glower. Glow. Okay. The lanky man glowers over the red. Let's see. The red capped Fey. Okay. Let's see. A blood-filled path of footprints leads to Kirishtu. They spoke to the last one. Vesipisara is in their future. They know the way. The lanky man glowers over the red-capped Fae. And smiles. Oh, thank you. I've been having a lot of fun coming up with all this stuff. It's very there's lots of different ways things can go, and I don't know in the end how my players are actually going to feel about Kirishtu, who is right now they all hate him, but I'm hoping at the end they might not. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. And smiles. Let them. Let's see. Trying to figure out exactly how he would respond to that. Because let them. Better to be on familiar territory. Let's see. No, I don't like this. It will be familiar territory is fair. I like the familiar territory. I'm just not sure how to. Zara playground. There we go. Okay. Let's let's see. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's... I might add more to that later, but we'll see. Okay. And then we come back from break. Oh, you know what we do when we come back from break? So... Okay, so we're not going to talk about what Waterdrop Village looks like here because I want them to see that when they get to it because it's so cool and I don't want it to be spoiled for them. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But a harried lime green rabbit folk rushes. Let's see. Let me hop back here and grab key NPC. Okay. Okay. Rushes through the colorful wood. Tugging on her left ear. Oops. Let's see. The signs are here. They should be coming. Why aren't they here yet? And let's see. Beautiful. Okay. At the red string. Oh, shoot. Kona's... Okay, what would... I don't think they'd call it a birthday in the Feywild. Life Day? Let's see. What might birthday... Natal day, birthday, date of birth, name day. Name day. Ooh, that might be good. Name day. I like name day. It's coming. Do I want to give the name? I don't know. Her name is Janice. Janice Quickfoot. Even though she's not quick. She's kind of slow. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that I figured this out. Okay. I've been debating about this all week. Like, what do I do for my interstitials? I'm trying to figure it out what I want to do. I think this is going to be great. Okay. So, she's not fast. She... So, the point of this is to kind of show that she's not terribly fast. Like a normal rabbit would just hop over it. But she didn't. She gingerly climbed over, slowly making her way. Back to town. Okay, so small little interstitials. Cool. Okay. Oops, that was weird. So, there's that. And then we go to break. Minutes. Don't forget to mute sound. Our producer on the first episode forgot to mute our mics during break. It was kind of silly. Okay. So almost forgot. Boop, 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 boop. What did I do last time? What did I call it? Janice. Narration 1 minute. So we had, when we were on break, normally we sit and chit chat when the mics aren't off. So we had to all mute ourselves and not talk for like 5 minutes while our producer went and got a snack and then came back and realized that he hadn't muted us. Yeah, it was a little silly. So we're just chatting we chatted for like a minute before we realized it. But it was fine. It was fine. Okay, no, not Janice narration, JK. This is, Redcap / Kira Stu. quickly. Narration. Janice narration, another 1 minute. Okay. So that should put us to about 8:50. So we have another hour and 10. So this is going to be travel to Vesipisara. So to get to Vesipisara, you need to find a lightning-struck tree in a sun shower. So I put this in here to remind myself that we have that it's a partly sunny day with a couple of big poofy rain clouds. Because they need to be able to get to Vesipisara. So they're going to travel to Vesipisara. No encounters here, but DC. Let's see, we have one that has survival with a +3. So we are going to say DC 15 survival check to find Grove physics the physics mentioned. And then we're gonna have a DC 14 perception check to notice clouds moving oddly, but as they get to clearing, sun shower starts. Okay. So then they will get to Vesipisara. So I have this. I'm just gonna put this wholesale in my thing. Except for the part where it says size 9. Undo that. I don't know what I just did. There we go. We would like to be 11, please. Okay. And also Ariel. Or Calibri, I mean. Nope. Ariel. Boom, there we go. So, as they walk in, the first thing one would notice about Vesipisara is how verdant it is. Though its mix of blues, oranges, and purples may surprise a first-time visitor to the Feywild. The grasses and trees are constantly in a state of bloom, with lush foliage filling every space, right up to the many, many bodies of water that lead everywhere and nowhere, all at the same time. The second thing one would notice is the fat drops of water, rain falling from a cloudless sky, and the denizens dancing and playing in the many sun showers that happen nearly hourly. Music can be heard, a gentle rolling sound that seems to emanate from the very rains and waters of the land itself. So that is what we're going to read there. Okay, I'm expecting this to take like 10 minutes. And now we're in Vesipisara, so that would put us at 9 o'clock. So this is going to be like 55 minutes. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, why did it not do the thing? Beautiful. Okay. Now you boop, boop, boop. Okay, now we should be good. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Though, you know what, JK? I'm dropping this in the narration box. Instead, I changed my mind. Entering narration. Okay. So, did I put it in? Okay, good. Group shot, good. Forced mini. Needed, but we should just be on the group shot. Cam group shot. Helping. This is for my producer, so he can. So we're in the cam group shot still. Okay. So things that are going to happen here when they get to vet. So they're going to see this. They're going to look around, be amazed. Blah blah blah. We'll do that for a hot sec. And then have someone roll a d6 because whichever it lands on will feel a nudge at the back of their knee. Guiding them in a direction. But also a DC 18. Sounds great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. DC 18 perception check to notice water pooling and then streaming in a direction. Okay. Good, good, good. I think I'm about done anyways. So we may or may not, I don't know how long this is gonna take. But what I need to figure out is exactly what Janice is going to say. And also when they get to Waterdrop Village. I'm so excited for them to get to Vesipisara, and they should get there pretty quick. Oh, this is great. Okay. Oh, I think I did not notice that my low-key music thing has been on 1.75 speed. Sorry if that sounded terrible this whole time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, gosh, it's already noon. It's noon o'clock. I need to go eat food and stuff. So, I'm close to good to done. This is going to be such a good episode. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, like I said, I think that is about all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that follow if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are so inclined. I will be back definitely Monday morning for a little bit of Final Fantasy. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Might play a little bit of Diablo tomorrow or something. That might be fun. Or tonight. I don't know. Depends if I get fully done with this. But yes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you back here very, very soon. Bye.